You see, you learn something new every day. I didn't even know that this is an actual book called Black Fatigue: How Racism Erodes the Mind, Body, and Spirit by Mary Frances Winters. And her book was explaining how black people and white people can come together and work together to end racism, which is something we know is not going to happen. But still, see, these white people, they are never ever creative. They prove who they are all the time. This is a term that was created not by one of them, and they twist it into, well, we are fatigued of you, and we are fatigued of you too. I'm one of the few people that have always believed in separation, right? I was really shocked that my mother was telling me that there was a time when her father, even though he was a Christian most of his life, but she told me he went through a period where he was learning from, the Nation of Islam, and she said he used to talk to the family about how we needed to separate from white people, and that, yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I've been thinking that for a long time. I don't know if I told her that I went through that same journey myself when I was young. The Nation of Islam would would always be in Harlem and stuff like that. And I used to bring my son to some of those. Like, where were they? Like, they were in a mall somewhere in New York City. I was just walking by, and they were playing a recording of Farrakhan, and I had my son. He was like a baby. I was just standing there listening to it, and I was like, this man makes a whole lot of damn sense. Like, we need to separate ourselves from these people. I've been believing that ever since I was 19 years old. There is no point in in this is her right here, I guess. Yeah. Mary Frances Winters. There is no point in living among these people. There's just no point. There's just no point, man. And they're getting more and more out of pocket. You're going to see a whole lot more of their crazy behaviors, because the real truth of the matter is this. A lot of them are failing. It's the truth. I didn't get a chance to click on the one video. It was a couple of days ago. This white guy from America voted for Trump, and he said that the tariff ruined his business, and he didn't think that was going to happen. There's been a couple of these videos so far where a lot of them are starting to fucking lose it all. They're starting to lose it all, and they're starting to make these Trump regret videos. I'm losing my business. I lost my business. There's a lot of them every day at my job. They've lost their they're coming in to get services once again because they have lost their jobs. So, like I said before, broke people are going to lash out. This is what white people do. This is what white people do. This is what they did around the time of Adolf Hitler. They blamed the Jews for the collapse of their currency. I won't get into that history. So that was an easy excuse to demonize the Jews before they finally, what history, you know history, you know what happened. If you ever see the movie Schindler's List, that was a really, really amazing movie. Well, let me explain something to a lot of you FBA. You watch Schindler's List. These people want to do the same thing to us. They want to do the same thing to us. I hope a lot of you know this by now. So this is the reason why they're changing. Uh, uh, you know, Black Fatigue was a good book. I haven't read it. I'm gonna have to buy it probably on Amazon tonight. I'm just curious. Black Fatigue was a good book, and then they have to flip it around and say, I mean, and I saw Dr. Rashad. I don't like Dr. Rashad Ritchie, by the way, but uh, that one video was good because there was a couple of even these old white people. Didn't I say years ago that even 10 years ago, all of them started coming out of the woodwork and saying, we are so racist. Don't you know on every video, on every single comment section, there's at least one of them saying, Black people have treated me really bad my whole entire. And we are sitting here looking at this motherfucker saying, you know we don't believe you, right? Seriously? A lot, all those people are trolling. I've lived around white people my whole entire life, and you don't hear about incidents of us burning their house down because they're white. We just leave them the fuck alone. There's a video just this recently. It's a short, and it was a white guy, and he said that he lost everything, and he was homeless, and he said the only reason why he's still alive to this day, he said because the Black people in his neighborhood would help him out with food and other items. They'd give it to him because they felt sorry for him. We, after all the shit that these people have done to us and continue to do to us, we still have a heart to help these people. We still have a heart to help these people while they sit up here and still hatch up schemes to destroy us all. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm going to have to buy this book. And I'm going to have to do a book review on this book. I haven't really. The only book I've been reading is the Bible. I'm going to have to buy this book. The demons are always turning something good bad. All the damn time, man. This is incredible. And the Black conservatives are making these stupid videos. Anton Daniels, I can't stand him. They're all making these stupid videos. Yeah. Black fatigue is, we are tired of the ghetto blacks. Dude, stop. See, these idiots, they keep falling for the same thing. So you mean to tell me the ghetto blacks that are dealing drugs and shooting up the hood is America's number one problem, and white people are committing no crime? This is the constant game of the white supremacists. Make the other side look bad. This is what this is, and how Black people can fall for this all the time. It's just beyond me. It really is. And we need to punish these Black people who join on the side of our oppressors. We need to find a way to punish these people. The only reason why they are able to do this is because we don't punish these assholes. We have to do this legally. We have to do this by disrupting their money flow. This is how you stop these assholes. This is how you make them go away. You figure out a way to boycott these assholes. What's his name? Jonathan Capehart, that Black gay conservative dude. Talking about, yes, it's when people are fatigued of ghetto blacks. No, loser. They want to kill us all, including you. And a lot of you don't get it. And because you don't get it, let me tell you something. There's going to be a lot of you. There's going to be a lot of you. You're going to be making videos. Mark my words. They're going to be getting up in your face, and you're going to have to fucking do what you got to do. I see them typing it all the time on YouTube now. I'm going to call somebody the N-word. I'm telling you, this is going to be a really, really, really hot and interesting summer. I'm telling you.